For be sincere that you haven't seen in 20-25 years, and you wish you were wearing another cloth, not that one. But now, but today I want me James. I'm going to wear this ankle. It happens to everybody. So my question is, why don't you just wear that cloth that makes you feel good every day? That feeling affects the way you think. And what you think affects your destiny. Hallelujah. Amen. I say hallelujah. Amen. When somewhere, some days, I've shared this, I'm sure with you before. After church, there was a party for a boy, and in the family, they were rich. It was the daughter of General Joseph Garba. She was dedicating the son that day, her first son, and we were neighbors, so we had to go to party after church. So after church, we got to the house, and my other friend, we were living in the same house, living with our boss, and then he decided to change his clothes. I told him I'll change after I returned from there. It's party, for God's sake. And he looked good. And then we got there. When we got there, they gave us seats. We sat down. Then the ushers came, good-looking ushers. They came and asked me, what would you like to eat? And I asked them, what do you have? Then they told me. And I said, please, pounded yam and vegetable. And then they went without asking him. He was there. Then after like 15 minutes, they came, pounded yam, vegetable, and I told me they have other soup in case I want, I want extra meat they could get for me. And then they gave him jollof rice. So when they turned and began to go, he got angry. That he's not going to eat, he's going. I said, what is the problem? He said they didn't ask him what he was going to eat. Then I said, as you look like this, and that usher, the way she find like that, make she come, they drop her beauty, they ask you first on. Do you understand? Come on, do you understand what I'm saying? So don't ever say, must they look good? Yes. They should look good. Because people must accept you before they accept what you have to offer.
Yes.
That's correct.
The houses that I've been to before, they gave me drink and said I will carry and go outside and fast. You cannot feed drink down. The place dirty. So dirty don't enter the drink. Yes, it must enter. It must enter. Because before they bottle it, it was open. It must enter. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I've told you before, I went somewhere and they brought Eva and the woman's finger there on top. After she rolled and she slapped her finger there on top. And they were close to me, so I called her and said, so now your finger will try. And the husband said, I've been talking. And then I said, you eat, that's why you are still talking. If she bring her, no eat. Don't eat. Come on, do you understand what I'm talking about?